We say shit you too scared to say. I'm a real bitch now, deal with it. I'm a real bitch now, deal with it. We say shit you too scared to say. I'm a real bitch now.
You're tuned into Raw Real Talk, where we keep it 100 with you at all times. And on this segment, we are talking about women that fuck other women, men. Now, I never understood the concept of a woman wanting to steal and fuck another woman's man, and knowingly this man got another woman. Women, that's trifling. That's nasty, and that's funky behavior. Why would you do that? Because if a woman came in and destroyed your home and broke up your home, how would you feel? It makes absolutely no sense to me. And then you have women that are blaming the men, saying, oh, if he loved that bitch, he would have never been fucking me in the beginning. Baby, women don't understand that men don't fuck other women because they fell out of love with their woman. And men don't fuck women because they're in love with them. They fuck you because they want new pussy. Period. There's no other way to look at that, and I can't form those words no other way. Because women think that they got some super pussy that other woman don't have, and that they gonna get this nigga and he gonna do something different than what he did with his last bitch. If he's gonna cheat on his last woman, leave his last woman and his baby and his family for you, what makes you think he's gonna stay with you and not gonna do the same thing to you that he did with that last woman? Think about that. That is the stupidest shit I ever heard. Just the logic, just common sense. Woman, I want you to think about that. He told me he's going to leave his baby mama for me. He told me he was going to leave his woman, his wife, for me. You know how many stories we got in the media with celebrities doing the same shit? Everyday women that are not celebrities doing the same shit? What do you expect out of these men? You making yourself available for these men to fuck you. They can't fuck themselves. So if you made yourself unavailable, they can't fuck you. You won't be the other woman. They can't lie to you if you don't allow them to lie to you and you accept their bullshit. Like I tell people that I speak to, women, make yourself unavailable. So that means if you're not available to be fucked, you won't get fucked. Now we're going to take the situation with Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz. That shit was just retarded to me. What is wrong with Alicia Keys? And what is wrong with this Negro? You got your baby's mother, your wife at home with your child, and you're going to cheat on her with another woman. Then you're going to leave your woman and your foundation and go build another life with another woman. Now, I'm pretty sure it ain't the fact that Swizz Beatz was not in love with his woman anymore. He just got hyperactive over some new pussy. And see, that's what men make their mistake. They get hyperactive over new pussy, thinking that pussy somehow gonna feel different and be some super pussy that they woman don't have. But it's not true. Men just get hyperactive because they're saying that, oh, another bitch want me. Another bitch wanna fuck me. So they're willing to give up these things for a new pussy. It ain't because it's you and he loves you and loves who you are and loves your being. No, bitch, he want the pussy. And it's just shameful that Alicia Keys would hurt another sister or another woman to obtain what she needed or what she feels she wanted in her life. Why hurt another woman to get the things that you need in your life or what you feel you want for yourself? Why would you hurt your sister like that? Because if it was you, would you want another woman doing that to you? You always got to ask yourself. Just reverse the situation to keep yourself on track. Men and women. And what, ladies, we have to understand is a man loses their fucking mind when it comes to the pussy. And that's for those of you all, I'm speaking to the men that likes and loves pussy. You got to understand, ladies, that the blood leaves their brain and goes straight down to their dick. Therefore, if you don't have no blood in your brain, you get what? Woozy. You want to blank out. You don't think straight. So men don't think straight when they feel they got the opportunity. All they need is the fucking opportunity, or just to think about the opportunity, and they will fuck some shit up. Now, men, it's up to you if you want to be a gentleman, and you do have some responsibility in this. Ask yourself, fucking another woman, is it worth your whole fucking relationship? Something that you build for years. If you have children, you have love, or whatever you classify as love. Yes, you can argue with your bitch sometimes, okay? And you might have even cheated in the motherfucking past. And if you cheat in the past and your bitch forgave you and has forgiven you, then you repeat the same nonsense thinking she's going to keep forgiving you when you do stupid shit like that? Man, you got to think. When your dick ain't hard, you need to use your brain. I want you to think. Now, if you a good man and you know you ain't cheating on your woman, or you have cheated on your woman in the past and she's forgiven you and you straighten your shit out, then don't start saying stupid shit. It don't pertain to you. Don't worry about it. You stick with the gentleman and you walk on the side with the gentleman. But if you know you got buddies and shit that sit up there and have friends and homies that's cheating on their women and fucking their women around, and you know that they bitch is a good bitch, come on. That's not right. It's not right to sit there and help your boy get new pussy and cheat on their woman. That's not right to do that. And back to you ladies, a man can't cheat with themselves. They have to have another individual or entity to cheat with. Now, we know that's common sense. So like I said, if you make yourselves unavailable to these people, to these men, to these vultures, to these predators, because that's what they act like. They're predatory over the pussy. And it just don't make any sense, man. You need at some point to change the situation, because it's always about sex with you men. At some point, you have to get emotionally attached to your woman. And if you know you can't do that with your woman, you need not to get a woman. Or you need to make sure as soon as you meet that bitch, tell them, listen here, Tiffany, I like you. You beautiful. I'm sexually attracted to you. But I'm the type of man that if I see a woman that I want to fuck or that I like and she allows me to fuck her, I'm going to fuck her. That don't mean that I do not like you, but I want to have sex with other women. So I want you to be my main woman, but I want to have other women on the side. Are you down for that? And if she thinks about that and she accepts that, then she can't complain within the relationship. But if she tell you, brother, you need to walk on and step on, do not continue to push the situation and try to manipulate her into believing, oh, well, I'm not going to do that. Now, the scenario I just gave, is quite unlikely that a lot of women is going to sit there and listen to their man say, I like you, I want to be with you, but I'm going to cheat with other women. Most women are probably going to tell you to fuck yourself. But it's better to be honest than get in a relationship that's all bullshit. The reason why women might say go fuck yourself, because men are not honest and they done fucked up these women's self-esteem and shit. So therefore they can't accept their man for who they are or for what they bring to the table or what they have. Now the situation with Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz is a fucked up situation. And this happens every single day. And people think it's different because they're celebrities. Celebrities is no different from the everyday walking individual. They're not. Only thing is different is they got a camera following them wherever the fuck they go. That's just reality. So I want you to understand, ladies, don't be the kind of woman that's going to take and fuck another woman's man. Because I already said logically and common sense wise, twist the situation around. If this was me sitting at home with my man's baby, I'm his wife or his woman, and he's out there cheating with another woman, know he got a woman at home, or she got a gut feeling that this man got a woman at home and they're still taking a chance and fucking these men, it ain't right. It simply is just not respectable, and it's not respectful, and it just ain't right. And ladies, these situations got to do with the way you perceive love, the way you perceive situations, the way you perceive sex. A lot of women is just constantly letting these men fuck all over them, and no matter who they sleep with or whatever, these women are willing to stay with their men because their man said, oh, I promise I won't do it anymore. I'm being honest with you. Most times when a man cheat multiple times, he's a cheater. That means he can stop for a period of time, but 9 out of 10 times he's going to continue to cheat. So you have to see if that's the kind of man that you want to put all of your eggs in one basket for. Now, the smart woman is going to see, am I worth more than being the other woman? Until he decides that he wants to be with me. Then once he decides that he wants to be with you, are you satisfied with knowing that you was responsible and had a hand in taking another woman's man? You are just as at fault as that man, because you already know the saying, it takes two to tango. So I want you to think about that, ladies. Think about it. And for you ladies out there that might have a problem with the fact that I say bitch, you know, a lot of people don't want to, be a bitch. And I understand you don't want to be a bitch. But when you do bitch ass shit, whether you a man or a woman, you a bitch. And if you are the type of woman that would take another woman's man, then you a bitch. Because that's bitch behavior. That's crazy. That's dog behavior. Dogs go run and fuck from one dog to the next. And you don't want to be that type of woman and known around that that's who you are. Because you can't be trusted. Now, if you got a man that's acting like a bitch, that he's a bitch as well. If he's going around fucking everything, leaving his woman, leaving his baby for another bitch, then he's a bitch as well. That's some bitch ass shit. That's low down. And it doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. Don't be that other woman. Don't be that other woman. And for you men that feel comfortable continuing basking in your own lies and saying, oh, my woman forgave me once and I'm not going to do it again. But you just know damn well you're going to do it again. Just stop lying and shit. Now you have ladies, then you have bitches. You have gentlemen, then you have bitches. So ladies, don't get so offended when you be called a bitch unless you are a bitch. You have to redefine the word bitch for yourself, because that's the reality of when you have bitch ass behavior, and that's nasty ass behavior. So you can interchange that word if it offends you to whatever word you would like to call yourself if you're one of these women that's going around taking another woman's man. And men, if you are the type of person that's willing to leave your family for some new pussy, because that's all it is new pussy, and that's going to be old pussy once you fuck it, then you're going to move to another bitch and tell her the same motherfucking thing. So when you look at it, just a vicious cycle of nonsense. And ladies, don't put yourself in a vicious cycle of nonsense. Now, like I said, you got ladies and you got gentlemen. If you're a lady, act like a lady. If you're a gentleman, act like a gentleman. But don't start getting upset if this does not pertain to you. But if you did it in the past, that was some bitch ass shit. But if you have changed and you a lady now, then you're a lady. Men, if you used to cheat in the past and that was your past, then you're a gentleman. But in the past, you was a bitch. And that's just how I feel about it, because it's crazy. And like I stated, if it doesn't pertain to you, you shouldn't get angry. You should be pumping your fist to what the fuck I'm saying, because you know it ain't right, especially if you was a victim of the shit. So if you have any questions and comments, please get at me with it. But don't get at me with no nonsense, because I clarified and was clear on everything that I said. And I meant what I said.